Excuse me. Well, what I meant was you just can't ignore the physical differences. You know I've always been partial to blondes. Finn stammered, trying to regain his train of thought. That's nice. Have you thought about getting yourself a cocker spaniel? Lyra shot back. Hey, you don't know what you're missing. Why don't you take a walk? I've got a 35-foot cabin cruiser. Compressed. All right, take a cruise. Go with him, Finn, Daisy urged, trying to subtly get Finn to intervene. Ahead. Well, what I meant was that men are physically stronger than the opposite. Hey, listen, are you with anybody? Finn was flustered. I am with him, Lyra said, pointing at Finn. Him? Huh. Oh, well, yes, in a sense. I mean, we're all together. Hey, son, do me a favor. But out, Kong snarled at Finn. Listen, I think I should warn you. Finn began, trying to sound tough. And I think I should warn you. The last guy who warned me about something got all his teeth knocked out. Finn's bravado evaporated. Oh, well, I wouldn't want that to happen. My father paid a fortune for my braces. I'll be back here tomorrow, babe. But don't bring him along. He frightens me. Kong sneered and walked away. Finn slumped back in his seat. Well, I didn't want to cause a scene. No sense in that. No, you were perfectly right, Finn. Lyra tried to reassure him. I wasn't scared or anything. Hey, you did the right thing. You stood up to him. Daisy added. Yes, and then you sat down again. Lyra finished dryly. I mean, you didn't want to cause a scene. Just then, Barty Bumble stumbled into the pub, clutching his jaw. Oh, hi, kids. Hi, honey. I'm in agony, Penelope. This tooth is killing me. But does anybody feel sorry for me? Yes, Barty, you do, Penelope said, following him in. Hey, Jim, give him a brandy, will you? Sure. I don't know if I can open my lips wide enough to drink it. Could you put it in a baby bottle? Barty mumbled. Your mouth giving you trouble. Not as much as hers, Kong said, bumping into Barty and spilling his drink. You clumsy idiot. Why don't you watch where you put your elbows? Stupid. Where do all these stupid people come from anyway? Stupid. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Pop. Barkeep, give my friend here another brandy. We just made an important discovery. we just found a man in this joint." Kong laughed, looking at Barty. "Makes me feel real good to see a little runt like you stick up for his rights," Kong said, patting Barty on the back, sending him sprawling. "Thank you," Barty whimpered. "Let's see, you two are the egg salad." "Thank you. And I believe you're the chicken," Kong said, pointing at Lyra, Daisy, and then Finn, before swaggering off. Chapter 8. The Hero's Hilarity. The morning after the pub debacle, Finn was a wreck. He shuffled around apartment to be, a cloud of self-pity hanging over him like a bad cooking experiment. "Good morning, I was wondering if my Sunday paper was delivered here by mistake." Barty Bumble's voice boomed from the doorway, breaking the fragile peace. Daisy, ever the innocent, had already found it. "Yeah, you know I love to look at the funnies over breakfast, especially Andy Cat. Now there's a guy who knows how to treat the women, he cracks me up." "Oh, well, here's most of him," Lyra said, handing Barty a coffee-stained, torn newspaper. "Why would anybody do this to Andy Cat?" Barty wailed, staring at the ruined comic strip. "Mr. Bumble, it was an accident," Finn stammered, looking guilty. "Where's the rest of the paper?" "Well, I think it's in the... Excuse me, I think it's right in here," Lyra said, pointing to Finn's chest. "Barty's paper, oh my lord, what happened?" Penelope exclaimed, entering the apartment. "I knocked the coffee pot over." "Well, he's right out there. Hurry, I gotta." "It was an accident," Finn insisted. "What am I supposed to do with this?" Barty demanded, holding up the soggy paper. "Well, maybe if Mrs. Bumble put it in the dryer," Lyra suggested. "You ruined my Sunday, I hope you realize that." Barty fumed. "Mr. Bumble, we're really sorry. Look, to make up for it, why don't I buy you a beer down at the Tipsy Treacle tonight?" Finn offered, hoping to make amends. "You're not going to go down to the pub again tonight, are you?" Penelope asked Finn, a knowing look on her face. "What? I was thinking it would be so great to stay home tonight and relax." "Oh, yeah. Oh, I heard about you. And that fella, you know, he never should have picked on somebody like you," Penelope said to Barty, trying to subtly massage his ego. "What's that supposed to mean?" Barty asked, suspicious. Well, you could never get into a fight, it would ruin your nails. Penelope replied sweetly, you know Finn did the right thing, fighting's uncivilized.